So, ready to take up difference of two squares? The fourth method of factorization, difference of two squares. For this, we use the expansion of, remember, a plus b into a minus b, which is equal to a squared minus b squared, or a squared minus b squared equals to a plus b into a minus b. A very useful expansion and identity. The first expression, x squared minus 25. So first of all, break up the expression in the form of a first term square and a second term square. So that's what you'll need. You'll need a first term square and a second term square. What that means here is x squared can be written as x to the power of 2 and 25 can be written as 5 is square. If you notice here, if you see here, we have broken this expression up in the form of a first term square and a second term square. A first term square and a second term square. Once you have done that, once you have obtained the first term and the second term, then all you got to do is put the first term plus the second term into the first term minus the second term. That's all. In this method of factorization, difference using the difference of two square method, it is very crucial to obtain the first term square and the second term square in any manner. Look here, 16a to the power of 4 minus b to the power of 4. Again, we can write this as 4a squared whole squared, because 4 square will be 16 and a squared will be a to the power of 4. So you got the first term square. Now you can guess what will this be? B squared whole squared. So what's the first term squared? What's the first term? First term is 4a squared. Second term is b squared. So what will you get here? The first term square, first term minus the second term into the first term plus the second term. And you can see here again, 4a squared minus b squared, this can be written as 2a plus b into 2a minus b, and here you will get 4a squared plus b squared. So these are the factors. Remember I told you there can be two or more expressions, the product of which will give you the expression. So the factors can be two or more terms. Third example, x to the power 4 plus x to the power of 2, y to the power of 2 plus y to the power of 4, or commonly it is read as x4 plus x squared y squared plus y to the power of 4. Now there is no first term and the second term. So we will have to make some kind of a change here, some manipulation to change this in the form of difference of two squares. You see here, what I have done here is, this term x squared y squared, I have rewritten this as 2x squared y squared minus x squared y squared. The value will be the same. There is no change in the expression, except that now we have brought in the difference of another square. And we know that this x to the power 4 plus 2x squared y squared plus y4, this is x squared plus y squared whole squared. Remember, first term plus second term whole square will be first term square plus 2 times first term into second term plus second term square minus this can be written as xy whole squared. So first term square minus second term square. You remember I told you what is the first thing to obtain? A first term square minus a second term square. The first term square, second term square, the first term and the second term. Once you have been able to identify the first term and the second term, all you have to do is the first term plus the second term into the first term minus the second term, and you obtain the factors. The fourth example, a plus b whole cube minus a minus b. Now if you observe here, we've got here a minus 1 common here. and here a plus b is common. So we take out a plus b common here, and you are left with a plus b whole square minus 1. You remember I told you, we've obtained first term square minus second term square. First term, second term. So what will we get here? This will become the first term plus the second term into the first term minus the second term, and we are left with this factor, or this factor, a plus b. So a plus b into a plus b plus 1 into a plus b minus 1 are the factors of the expression a plus b whole cube minus a minus b. We will stop here and we'll go on to the fifth video. Okay.